Before I get too deep in my workout, let's talk about Nurse Jackie and how it ended. Now, Nurse Jackie is a show from 2009. It ended in 2019. 7 years. Right? Crazy. Let's talk about it, shall we? If you don't know about it, we'll talk about the finale, where Nurse Jackie more than likely probably died over a drug overdose. Right? She's getting a job at the other hospital, but she's getting transferred over to the other hospital. So should she ever have that job? Thor's one of the first people who's seen her. Right? Her fiance, Eddie, right, freaks out. They all freak out. Eddie's like, stay with me, stay with me. So the question I'm asking, obviously, is, does she always know that she was going to try to kill herself? I mean, you gotta wonder that, right? It's definitely a wild scene in the show. Probably one of the most wildest scenes in the show. But I hear it now. Michael, why do you talk about TV shows and shit like that? This is what my channel's become to a certain degree, but yeah. Thank you for eating your food. Anyone else have to feed their dog on their bed? No, just me. They won't eat the food. But yeah, you gotta wonder, what was the point of Nurse Jackie having a overdose in the finale? Now, the show itself is a great show, but I did a video already on it talking about the fact that it's a, but what's about the similarity? How it's a show made a year after the TV show House. But was it made to compete with the show House? Oh, you betcha. Well, that might not have been the original intention, but you have a doctor TV show that's also a drug addict. But he has a bad leg injury that he can't get rid of. She has a back injury that she just can't seem to get rid of. House never really kills himself. Right? Yes, he does put himself in a coma in the episode, in a certain episode. But House gets himself shot. Jackie almost gets shot in an episode. Yeah. It's a crazy show. Both shows are crazy. That's a comparisons. But which show is better? Now, it's just one of them things. Like, these shows are similar. They're made a year apart. One show lasted 8 years. But ended in 2011. It's House. And in 2012. Why the fuck did it say 2019 on the app? I don't know, on Netflix. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, go check out Jackie. It's a good show. Would I buy it? Probably. It's definitely a show I probably would buy. I would love to have House in my collection. It's a Showtime show, right? So it's a great show, right? It's a show that you had to pay extra for because of the Showtime network. But yeah, and it stars the woman who played, James Gandolfini's wife on Sopranos. So by all means, go check out Nurse Jackie. Right? And the way it ended was crazy, man. Let's do some sit-ups here. I'm going to do some push-ups in a minute. We're going to talk more about Nurse Jackie, shall we? She gets fired a few times in the show. Right? She gets her license suspended. Right? But she's still working at the hospital. Something about that doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. It's just one of them things that's just questionably weird. But then again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. If I was in the medical field, I'd be a therapist, not a doctor or a nurse. Yes. Because I want to study the human mind, if anything, if I was going to do anything like that. Anyway. But the show itself is a good show. But should I do a video on nurses that have done drugs on the job